Hello everyone, in this lesson we are going to focus on long data types. As you all remember that long data types is a 64-bit number without a decimal point. This is used when we need a range of values wider than those provided by integer. So as you all remember, if a number is out of range of integer, then we have to use long data types. Let's go to our developer console and see. Then just to quick reminder for you, the range of integer is it's about 10-digit number from -2, 147, 483, 6472 and positive to the same exact value. So this is the number range for integer. So if you want to have in long, let me comment it out so there is no mistake by our Apex compiler will not get confused. So if you want to write long data types, so you have to write the name of long data types and my long equals what, just put more space, make it more readable, and let's write a number 567. You can write, keep in your mind, you can, for long data type you can write one integer, but for integer you cannot write a long data type. Let's see right now. This number is between this, it's smaller than this number. So let's see in our developer console, system debug, see my long, and then see if it is going to execute it. Debug only. As you can see on developer console, I can see my long number. Why? Because long data types is greater than integer. So big one eats small one, or what we can say, if a number is integer, you can write long data type, it includes it. But if I write here a greater number than this one, okay, I will write just one bigger number than this one, this is 10-digit number. If I write here 3 and then 10-digit number, how many digits? And 4 and 8. So if I write here this and then write, of course for long it will not give mistake, as you can see. This is illegal integer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our number, which is smaller than this, right? 9, 10 character. Here is 5 and then my long. If a number, as you all remember that if a number is greater than integer out of this range, so you have to write L, small or capital, doesn't matter. So if you don't write L, then it considers it is integer. If it is integer, then it should be integer here, so it will be illegal. So if I execute now, as you can see, I can see on the console that my number, which is L. If I write here, don't write erase L and write integer, then I will see the illegal integer. If I make it smaller, then As you can see on developer console, I can see this number because it is inside of this range. So let's go back to our main topic. Just a quick reminder: long, my long, and then if I write a number here, and then I have to put L at the end of this. So this is generally long data types. You have to write the name of long and then name of variable, access variable, and you have to assign it with equal and then write L at the end of the each long data type, and then system debug. There are some methods in long data types. Three of them we are going to study today. The first one is format. Format returns string format for long. How? So if you have this number or long here, let's copy. Then you want to change this number to a string. So what you have to do is just write string and then my long in string, then assign it. What you have to do is my long, always you use static method, dot, and then format. And then again go back to system debug, write the variable name here. Sorry. And then let's execute highlighted one. As you can see now, this is in a string format, because if this is a string here, then the result of this my long format variable name and this number which contains this number and then format. Now this is now a string format. Okay, so format method converts a long data types to a string. Our next one is another method which is called integer value method. And this one, it returns integer value for this any long value. Again, let's get a long value and then just right here what we need to do is my long. Let's write here my long 1, my long 1, my long 2, and then here 2, and then my long 3. That's because they not to have problem with quotes. This next one is integer value, and then for this it is almost same method. We are not same method. The way we do is same. It changed to integer. If it changed to integer, then we have to write integer, and then my long in integer, assign it, and then my long 3, which and dot, and then int value method. And then go to system debug, my long in, you have to use same format, my long in integer, Control C, V, and then put semicolon at the end, and then let's execute highlighted part and then see what happens. 2, and this is the value of this one in the value of this number. Sorry, we need to, in this, what you need to do is, that doesn't make sense, this is the value of data type in long. So if I want to change to integer, then I have to write integer variable name dot integer value method, and then see, highlight it. That doesn't make sense because this is out of range. As you can see, this is now our, it is in integer data type. Now if another method we use to return a long that contains the value of the specified string. For example, if we have a string, and then string of course can be number or the alphabet, doesn't matter. My string, my ctr equals to, let's say 1 2 3 4 any some numbers, semicolon at the end. And then if I want to change this to long, this string to long, then we have to use this method. Sorry, I have to write here, comment it out, value of method, value of the string to long. This is my string, right? String to long. This is my string, number character. And then if I want to change it to long, then I have to write long and then long data to long. Let's write too long data and then assign it equals. Then what we need to do is my string and then dot and then value of what? We made a small mistake. We write here long and then value of string inside of container, and then go to system debug and find too long data and then execute highlight. Now this data is now a long. So there are the value of string to long method. So if you have a string and then which has some numbers, and then if you want to convert it to the long data type, then you write long to long data type or long data. That it can be any name, just variable name, and then long static method we use here, long dot value of my string is this, or you can write this number as well. Doesn't make it makes sense, but it is, if you change the variable name, then, or if you change this number, sometimes it's not dynamic, so it is better to use variable name and then system debug. So that's all for today's lesson. Thank you very much. Have a good day.